It's time we have this conversation. Let's talk about what's stopping you from gaining clarity of your ideal client. Hello, welcome to AltheaTV. I'm Althea McIntyre. So, what's really stopping you from gaining clarity of your ideal client? And maybe before you answer that, I'll ask you a few questions. Are you finding that you're getting referrals from others, but the people that they're referring to you are non-ideal clients because they're not saying yes to your offer? Or are you finding that people are booking your discovery calls, but none of them are saying yes to your offers because they are non-ideal clients? Or maybe are you finding that you are, you're booked solid and you are generating six figures, multi-six figures. However, your clients are showing up late. They're not doing the work. They're constantly asking for a discount. They are not valuing, appreciating, and respecting your work. And why is that? Because they are non-ideal clients. These are signs that you don't have clarity of your ideal client. But you knew that. The question is, what's stopping you? And I say that to say because maybe you've heard my story where God told me that I was doing the right work, but I was serving the wrong people, and that I needed to pivot my business from serving executives and career professionals to serving Christ-centered leaders, visionaries, trailblazers, entrepreneurs like yourself. And I was in disobedience for 7 years until I became stressed, depressed, and all the rest. And in 2017, I made the decision, okay, God, I'm going to trust you with my business, and I'm going to trust you in my business. And when I started that process and I was going back through my journals, I saw that over a 7-year period, God had said over and over and over and over again who he created me to serve. But it's so interesting. During those 7 years, it's like I wrote it because it was in my journals. So that means God told me, God revealed it to me. But I still was like, I don't know. Well, the fact of the matter is, I later asked myself, what was really stopping me? And by that, I asked myself, how was I benefiting? And when I really answered that question, I was benefiting because I did not have to say no to non-ideal clients. And I didn't have to, what I thought at the time, experience rejection. So I also didn't have to, because I didn't have to worry about showing up as my most bold and authentic self fully and possibly get rejected. So there was a benefit in why I was not gaining clarity of my ideal client. And then I thought about this. Really what stops us other than ourselves is that once you get hold of, let me be specific, of who God created you to serve, the enemy's not going to be happy about that. Because then you are going to be in your authority. You are going to be in your power. You are going to be doing the work that Jesus did. You are going to be healing, transforming, delivering, and helping your clients in such a unique way that you can't but expand the kingdom, right? And so, the fear that you may be experiencing and the doubt, if you really unpeel it, the enemy wants you in that place. That is a hump that you've got to get over. And only you can get over it. Only you can make the decision to trust God with your ideal client. And I'm here to, give you a sense of relief. If you've been struggling with gaining clarity, you're not alone, because, there's something that internally you're resisting. And what did Jesus say to Peter? The enemy wants to shift you like wheat. The enemy would love for you not to own your authority, to question your identity in Christ, and specifically how it relates to you in the marketplace. The enemy would love for you not to own your value and really own the gifts that he's given you, that Jesus has given you to help others. But here's the thing. If you decide to stay there, which I know you won't, because in that place, you as a trailblazer, as a visionary, as a leader, as a healer, you're operating underneath your potential. And you may be also having thoughts of fear around, well, I don't want to leave my husband behind, or I don't want to leave my friends behind, or I don't want to get things wrong. And all of those questions are, guess what? Fear-based. And we know that God did not give us the spirit of fear. So all that you may be experiencing is not of God. And on the other side, having clarity of your ideal client and trusting God with who he created you to serve is going to help you know what offers to give to your clients. No longer are you going to be questioning, should I do a retreat? Should I do a VIP day? Should I do a challenge? Should I do a 6-week program? Should I do a 4-week program? All that confusion, and we know who's the author of confusion. No, because you will have clarity of your ideal client, and you'll know exactly how they learn best and what they're ready to invest in because they value it and are willing and able. And maybe the confusion that you're feeling right now in terms of what type of marketing should I do? You know that there's 1,000,010 ways you can market your business, but that doesn't mean there's 1,000,010 ways you should market your business. But you'll know what is the best way, the easiest way that aligns with your gifts, how you can reach those who God created you to serve. So that is why you should trust God with your ideal client. That's where the peace resides. That's where God resides. That's where the abundant life that God came to give you resides. And that includes your business. And I know that hump, actually there's a few humps, right, that you have to go to, may seem like this huge mountain. All you have to do is speak to that mountain and it will move, and walk it out with the support of someone who can help you. And that someone could be me. So I want to hear from you now in the comments. I want to hear what resonated most for you in this video. What struck a chord, either in a good way and or a bad way, so we can continue ooh, you're speaking to me, thank you, you're giving me life, or ooh, Althea, you coming down my lane. I just want to hear what resonated most for you so we can continue the conversation in the comments. And then I have a couple questions for you. They're simple. Did you receive value from this video? Yes or no? If you said yes, then I'd love for you to do 3 things. I'd love for you to like it. I'd love for you to share it so that others who are also struggling with gaining clarity of their ideal client and really letting go and resting in God and trusting God with who he created them to serve can be delivered from that. And then if you haven't done so already, subscribe to AltheaTV. Okay, I can't wait to see you in the comments. Until next week, take care. God bless. Love you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Then click the TV to watch the next video. Don't forget to visit my website at AltheaMcIntyre.com to get your free sales masterclass. Until next time, take care. God bless you.